course I'm live. Oh man, can't do anything right. Guys, I'm still trying to work all this out. Oh, this is so fun. Technology is great, guys. Let me just say. Trying to figure all this out, kind of on the fly, kind of not on the fly. But y'all are going to get it. We give it a couple minutes, folks. What's up, everyone? Hey, it's Arden. I'm your friendly physician assistant and your co-owner of Rediscover Aesthetics. Catherine is working at the hospital today, so she wanted me to get on. I'm kind of the guy who talks anyway, so Catherine doesn't like to talk, especially on camera. So here I am. I wanted to follow up on an email that we sent out late last week. Huge announcements coming from us. We're doing a lot of really cool things, and I wanted to come on personally and give you a little bit of a rundown as to what's going on in our world. So, first off, happy Easter to everyone. I'm so glad that we celebrate Easter here, and praise Jesus and all that fun stuff. So I hope y'all are with your family and doing some crawfish and going to church tomorrow and doing all that fun stuff. So now that we have some people on board, I want to give you a little bit of a heads up as to what's going on. Rediscover Aesthetics has made an amazing pivot and a really great strategic partnership in the life of our business. We are adding some great partners into the business, and we're really upping our game collectively. We're still going to be your friendly aesthetics and wellness providers. And we're excited to announce that Integrated Concierge is now going to be the focal point, or excuse me, Rediscover Aesthetics is now merging with Integrated Concierge. Integrated Concierge is a concierge primary and urgent care service, originally based out of Slidell. And we're really excited to announce that all of our services are now going to be under the umbrella of Integrated Concierge. So what does that actually mean? Because that's kind of a big, bold statement here. So I wanted to talk about a few things here. If anybody knows me at all, we have talked about at length how my true feelings about the healthcare industry as a whole, the corporatization of healthcare as we know it, has really been kind of a downer, and ultimately patients suffer, right? Patients become a number in a system, and that leads to, misdiagnoses and poor quality of care. You lose that intimate connection that you've had with the patients. No longer do you have the doctor in the white coat in the little briefcase that comes to your door. You're just a number in a mill. And we've seen it firsthand. Everybody has a story of how, they've had a bad run-in with the medical community. So we wanted to erase that, at least in our little section of the world, with Rediscover Aesthetics. That's why we offer high-quality aesthetics and wellness services, and we create relationships with our patients. So in comes Integrated Concierge. They had the primary and urgent care component down pat. Now that we're together, we're going to be offering a membership model for our business, which means that for a low monthly fee, which we'll get into in a minute, you're going to get access to all of our services at the best price that you can find in our area. That's darn near guaranteed. I challenge you to find a better price, basically wholesale prices for aesthetics and wellness. But then on top of that, you're going to get direct access to your primary care doctor and to an urgent care service if you so need it. For example, little Johnny sprains his ankle one Saturday morning, and the last place you want to be is sitting in an urgent care for a couple of hours next to sick people coughing and hacking on you. Little Johnny just has a sprained ankle. The problem now is solved by the comforts of your own phone. You send a text message to your provider. You will always have access to a registered healthcare professional, at least a registered nurse on up. And we can help you over the phone through a secured HIPAA-compliant network. And little Johnny can get their x-ray, and you can talk to your doctor right there without interrupting your day. If you are on blood pressure medicine, let's say, or you need to have an annual wellness visit with your primary care doctor, well, now your primary care doctor is going to be me. And I can service you either on the phone, or we can come in and have an extended visit. No more 6-minute in and out rushed visits. You can be taken care of in a matter of convenience to you, but also you can develop that long-standing relationship and really have access to your providers. You're going to have one subscription and access to all of these materials. It's really quite simple. So I'm really excited to pour this out to you. We're going to have more information coming out to you in the coming weeks as we get rolling with this. What I like most about this service is that you're going to have 24/7 access whenever you need it, just at the comforts of your own phone. When you pick up that phone, you're going to know who's on the other end of it. You're not going to have to worry about, am I being filtered to a call center in the Philippines or something? Or, am I going to know the doctor that I get this time? You're going to have access to your providers, your team of medical professionals. And we can handle 90% of what you would go to the doctor for. We're building out referral networks, and we're having imaging services, the whole nine. The good thing is that what I like best as well, you don't have to go sit in an urgent care full of sick people. We can handle everything over the phone. So really excited about this. If you have any questions, I want to hear from you. I'm really excited to get all of your feedback and really get the ball rolling on this. Let's see if there's any questions right now, folks. We got anything going on? Let's see. I get comments right to me if you send some. So if there is a comment, let me take a look at it, okay? Give me a second. And bear with me on all this technology. I'm trying to read everything. And if you hear my kids in the background, then look, this is as real as it gets, okay? Okay, here's one question. So what does it cost? I'm glad you asked that question. So that's kind of an important one, right? Typically, concierge services can be thousands or tens of $1,000s per year. We want to make this affordable, and it's our goal to make. We don't want to lose any of you guys that are currently our patients, right? The relationship that we built with you is paramount, and we're very concerned about that. So we're rolling out an introductory price to anyone who can see this message right now, which means that you probably have a relationship with us at some level. Our existing clients are getting a monthly membership at $79 a month. That price won't last, but for anybody with an existing relationship with us, you've seen us before, $79 a month gets you access. Oh, there's my kids. I'm glad they're clothed. Hello, Claire. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. $79 a month gets you access. Yes, son. You want to say hi? There's about 50 people watching you right now. This is real. Okay, Carson, can we handle this in a little minute, buddy? Okay. Thanks, buddy. $79 a month gets you access. And that's going to give you wholesale pricing for... Here, let me come back. So y'all get to see Claire. Say hi, Claire. Gets you access to your primary care doctor whenever you need it. Your urgent care services all taken care of. Plus, it gives you wholesale pricing for any wellness and aesthetics practice service that we currently offer. We're also going to be offering more services as we go along. And I have another child with me. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? They can see you without any clothes on. Why don't you go get dressed, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. Claire's going to be a singer one day. Yeah, puppy. I hope y'all like this. So yeah, $79 a month. That's going to get you all the access you could possibly ask for. Another question that we have here, what about insurance? That's another great question. So a lot of you guys have commercial insurance plans through your employer. You pay $100, hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars a month, and you don't use it. It's there just in case you need it. And, it never pays for everything as it is. And people are always complaining about it. In my practice, I always say that insurances are like fingerprints. No two plans are exactly alike, even from the same employer. We are not taking insurance currently as things sit, just like we didn't take insurance with our aesthetics and wellness services. However, what we are encouraging is that as you get going with this, like I said earlier, 90% of anything you could ever need covered is going to come through us. This opens the door for you to consider a high deductible plan with a health savings account or an HSA card, which we do take. Integrated Concierge is a HSA approved vendor. So that's another way to save, tax dollars and all that stuff. Talk to your accountant, talk to your insurance professional. But in the future, we're going to be able to streamline all of this and help you select insurance plans if you select your own insurance plan and not on an employer. So we're really excited about that stuff. So stay tuned for more information on that. Long story short, get your HSA cards ready because you'll be able to use them at Integrated Concierge. What about lab work? Perfect question as well. Lab work can also be performed. We're going to do a wellness profile when you come in, especially if it's been years since you've had labs done. We'll be able to accommodate that for you and really do it on a case-by-case basis. What I mean by that is a one-on-one personalized plan and program for you. What other questions do we have? So as you can see on the screen here, limited number of patients. So another thing I'm very excited about is, when you're at a typical corporate box medical office, those providers can have thousands of patients on their patient census. And the higher that number, the less of a relationship that you develop. And if you're anything like me, you take your health very seriously. And you need a professional in your corner that can speak to you about your care. So our medical professionals are going to be capped at 800 members, which is a very low amount. It's probably a quarter of what your typical commercial plan or commercial hospital is going to offer for you. That means more time spent with you when you come in to visit. That means a personalized relationship. Your doctor's going to know your name. They're going to know your conditions. They're going to have a more recollection on all these things, which, like I said, just means better care for you. What are we treating? So, like I said, common primary care, common urgent care complaints can all be handled, most of which can be handled over the phone. We're going to do an inpatient or in-person visit to establish your relationship with us. That way we have everything under control, and then we can take care of urgent care services after that. So what other questions do we have, guys? Like I said, this is something that's very personal to me, and this kind of goes in line with the book that I just wrote, The Homemade MD. I want people to put just a little bit of effort into their own personal health care. And I think that when they do that, they can get immensely rewarded on the back end with the care that they receive and the navigation in the healthcare system. So this is that first step to really getting the excellent quality medical care that you deserve at a fraction of the cost of what your typical insurance is costing you. So if you have further questions, I can't wait to answer them. I can't wait to be your provider and to walk this journey with you. And like I said, aesthetics isn't going anywhere. We're not changing any of our services. You can still get your toxin and your filler and your chemical peels and your lasers with us. We're excited to continue that on. Your medical weight loss and other services as we continue on, we will be added as we get a little bit more bandwidth and whatnot. So I'm going to wait on for a couple more seconds to see if there's any more questions. I'm excited about all this. I hope you guys are too. This is really cool stuff. Let's see. The visits are free. Yes, the visits are free. Thank you. So visits are covered under your monthly costs. So you're not paying a copay. You're not paying any additional fees to come in for your visits. Gone are the days of copays. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. So glad to take care of that for you. All right, folks. I'm signing off. I have a battalion of children to go wrestle up and make sure that no one killed themselves and all that stuff. But like I said, here is the website for you guys to check out. It is live to book with us now. So if you want to book your initial consultation, get your monthly membership going underway, check out the website here, integratedconcierge.com. Select me as your provider and get started. Any questions, feel free to send them our way. And I can't wait to continue this journey with you guys. Take it easy. Have a great night and happy Easter to you.